We are now turning things over to Seth Cano. The world's in a shambles. Just listen to the ramble. Jerry Rocha and Eddie Pence. They aren't very dense, or they don't like to mince. They've got a sixth sense. Their voices are very juicy, just like He-Man's mother's pussy. Like the Skeleton Crew, stealing all the loot. Yeah, we're the Rambling Crew. Now give the Seth salute. Games we like to play. Mario, Zelda, Silver Surfer. If you don't listen to the ramble, you're a scruffy looking nerf herder. Goonies never say die. So eat that hair pie. Well, let's wait for this. I want to bleed up. I shall eat that hair pie. McDonald's, Burger King, and Five Guys. Eating those will give you thick thighs. The ramble is my jam. I'm off to eat some ghost ham. Since Eddie doesn't take the bonga, it's time to make the chimmy. Chonga. Look at that. Seth
Boom.
Cano.
Boom. Seth salute. Boom. Right there.
The Seth salute. What a ramble.
A tin hut.
Yes. Yeah. Is the Seth salute more of a... Is it more of like Shatner when Spock... The eulogy? Is that... Okay. Oh, God. I'm going to have to do this to us real quick before we have a... By the way, welcome to the Ramble. Welcome. It's your Geek's Guide to Pop Culture. This is our supplemental episode, the Ramble Radio. We do every Tuesdays and every Friday. And we want you to be there. And we are the geeks. I am a comedian. I'm a cancer fighter. I'm a Mangsmang. I'm a traveling... A bard? Huh? Going by.
Do you travel bard? Do you do bard and travel?
Get that tavern pussy? Is that what I do? Get that tavern tang?
You tap that tavern pussy.
Tap
tavern tapper.
Tang. The triple T. Tap that tavern tang. God, imagine how nasty tavern pussy was in like the 1400s. Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't you rather just go and take care of yourself at that point?
If you had to go back in time with the hygiene we know now, and you got to go
knowing
down
what we know,
tavern broad.
Dude, with the hygiene we have now, I think it'd be hard to go back to like the 40s.
Exactly. Be like,
I don't think going back to like a couple centuries, I don't think
there's no way.
Do it. There's no way.
Eddie, by the way, and you are.
Oh, Eddie Pence, comedian, podcaster.
I didn't mean to step on your intro.
No, you posed a good question. Knowing the hygiene we have today, would we go tap tavern tang? And I don't think we would. I don't think we would.
Do you mind if I ask a question?
Yeah.
I think this is just a logical next step. So if anybody wants to get upset with us, when you hear the question, Eddie, I think you would also believe it's a logical next. How hairy do the tavern wenches keep it down there?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it connects around their hips. Like goes up to the hips, and then the crack hair comes around to the side. It almost looks like a fur bikini bottom.
Like a bikini bottom. There is all those shows, Lord of the Rings, all that shit.
Right.
They got it all wrong. There'd have been some nasty motherfuckers walking around back there.
Nasty.
Remember maybe the Dragon Slayer? Slayer. Remember Dragon Slayer?
Oh yeah.
That chick would have been nasty as fuck back then.
Dude. No, there's no wonder Jesus was immaculately conceived. Like God was like, I'm
not fucking that. Here, you know what? I'll wait.
You guys haven't invented razors yet.
Yeah, we're good. God's like, I haven't taught him this yet. All right, this is. You know what? That's our title. No wonder Jesus was immaculate. There it is. Eddie, an Eddie Pence bomb right there. Eddie, that's one you need to put in the act.
I might put that one in the act.
That is
my whole Harry Poontang bit that I do.
The Harry Poon bit. I mean, because back then, dude, how nasty that shit was. God damn.
Oof.
Sad part is, dudes are so embarrassing. Not much of a difference between them now.
No, it's literally that's probably where the term "bumping uglies" came from.
Yes,
from that time period.
Well, here we are, man. Now, before we got a lot of things to talk about here.
I sure do.
I'm excited for this. We have a new Andor trailer that has dropped. Woo! But first, Eddie, for what it's worth, we got an email from Johnny, a.k.a. JoJo the Fist. What's up, Ramblers? JoJo the Fist here. Are you ready? You sitting down?
I'm seated.
Rocking out with my new favorite shirt. I'm happy to support the best nerd podcast ever. Thank you all for the laughs. You're really the best. You guys are really the best. Random fun fact. In 1995, Joey Buttafuoco pleaded no contest to solicitation of prostitution and was fined and placed on probation for 2 years. Thank you, JoJo the Fist. Now, because I have something I want to talk about his random fact, but real quick.
I have a random fact to add to that random fact.
Do you?
About Joey Buttafuoco. Yeah.
I had a Fuchs question. I had a question about the Fuchs. Which I was just wondering, if you want to talk tavern wenches. There it is. Look at that picture. Look at JoJo the Fist. Look at rocking that gorgeous Ramble t-shirt. And that's
an
X-Men,
OG Rambler shirt.
That's the X-Men Age of Apocalypse Super Nintendo game. That's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles of Time, and Zombie Ate My Neighbors. Are you kidding?
Dude. What a trifecta right there.
Brilliant. But anyway, how nasty was Buttafuoco? There's no way that guy didn't, right? Like, he probably looked like, how do I get rid of this? No offense to JoJo the Fist. This might just be on there the whole time, Eddie. There we go.
Hey, what's up?
I think Joey Buttafuoco probably is hairy.
I had a personal experience with Buttafuoco. With the Fuchs.
Was he as hairy as a tavern wenches as we made him out to be? Do you think Buttafuoco kept
I lost you. Microphone cut out.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Vamp.
No Mikey. I got to stretch. This is unlike at the Laugh Factory when they don't tell you to stretch. They just tell you to get off, not get off when the comic doesn't show up. So I will tell the listeners.
Okay,
I have
now
a personal Buttafuoco
you got me now.
Experience myself.
Anything?
That's still nothing.
Keep going.
I'm going to stretch. My old car, I had a 1990 Mustang, and I had it out here in California. I drove it out here to California, moved out here, got into a car wreck in the year 2000.
Oh.
And I had a comedian friend out here who was from New Jersey, referred me to his mechanic in the Valley. I took it over there, Joey Buttafuoco.
Stop it.
Joey Buttafuoco was my mechanic. He worked on my car.
The Fuchs himself.
Gave me a good deal, too, because I had the insurance company. Still can't hear you. He worked on the car, gave it a brand new paint job, and then I was able to get a check from the insurance company for $2,000. I don't know what he billed the insurance company, but I think it was a lot more than that, because he, soon after that, went to jail for insurance fraud.
Did you?
Jerry's got to sign the rest of the show.
Did you?
Are you muted?
So
okay.
You met the Fuchs.
I met the Fuchs.
Now that our snafu's been fixed.
Yes.
You met the Fuchs. Was he as hairy as the Tavern Wenches?
Yes, he was.
You think he would have been the same thing? Had he came out naked, you wouldn't even seen his balls or his dick. It was been covered in hair all the way back around. The Fuchs. Do you think that's what?
I think had he been naked, I wouldn't have been able to tell if he was naked or not. It would have looked like fur overalls.
Oh my God! Well, thank you to JoJo the Fist for sharing that and for buying our T-shirt, which you can get too. Subscribe to the Ramble, give it a 5-star rating, a positive text review.
Yeah.
We are on Instagram at Podcast Ramble. We're on YouTube. You can see our lovely faces. You can see JoJo the Fist rocking that T-shirt at the Ramble Tube on YouTube.
I got to upload the new Ramble logo to the
TeePublic.
The TeePublic page. Yeah.
What's our handle? Is it just TeePublic the Ramble? Do you think?
I don't know.
You don't remember? It's been a minute, hasn't it?
It's been a minute. Cody was supposed to be in charge of all of that.
What happened to that? What happened to that?
Right.
Jesus.
Right.
All right. So here we go. Now, Eddie, you have yet to see the Andor Season 2 second trailer.
I have not.
Are you excited for this?
We're all going to watch it together. Yes.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Have you been this excited for anything else ever in your life?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
It's only a minute 22.
That's all you need.
So, that's all you need.
I came here to be part of something.
I'm so excited.
The Empire cannot win.
Oh.
It's a different kind of mission. If it goes up in flames, it will burn very brightly.
But if I'm giving up everything, I want to win. We have to. We must stand together. We will be crushed.
Resistance is absurd.
It's a weapon. They're building a weapon. The monster will come for us all.
Revolution is not for the sane. You're right here, and you're ready to fight.
There's a future here for those who dare.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Get the fuck out of here! This thing's gonna be fucking great! Jesus fucking Christ!
My God.
Do we watch it like 8 more times?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So it looks like him and his crew got the fuck off that planet, and it looks like they're hiding out, and it looks like they get busted. Something, and what I'm dying to know is who the fuck is Mon Mothma talking to when she's like, "We got to stand together, we're gonna lose." Who the fuck is that? Is it?
You think she's talking to what's his face?
Skarsgård?
Sal Guerrero?
Or is it Saul?
Skarsgård.
It's got to be one of those two, right?
It's got to be. I mean, we haven't seen any other leaders from any other factions.
How much would it hurt you if it's Dex?
Oh, dude! If it's I don't know if it would hurt. It might get a big pop out of me if it's Dex.
If I get a big pop.
If it's Dexter Jetsetter, that I might get it might get a huge pop.
A huge pop, like oh shit, he was behind.
We got to stick together.
Oh, yeah. You don't say.
I'll show you something sticking together.
I'll show you something stick my ass cheeks together with my jizz. I was like, okay, that's great.
Well, I shouldn't have called this meeting. This was a mistake.
Yeah, this was a fucking mistake. Now, what I'm wondering is, could it be a turn? Could it be a face turn from one of the bad guys that she's talking to? We know who it isn't. It ain't Krennic. We know that. Or is it? Is she trying a last-ditch effort to try to keep the Senate together, right? And trying to keep... Maybe she's not talking about the rebellion. Maybe she's talking about the Republic and is like, man, if you dissolve the Senate, we're fucked.
We know that in A New Hope, the Senate is dissolved at the beginning of A New Hope.
So this has to have happened, right? Like,
so we're probably going to see the dissolving of the Senate by the end of this show, I would imagine.
So could she be pleading with some asshole loyalist to Palpatine, right? And going, we can't let this fall apart. And he's
this is the only leverage. This is the only thing we have that keeps this remotely.
We got left. This is it. Dude, Eddie, look, can I tell you what I am looking forward to the most is the polar Wookiee. That one shot? Yeah. Did you see that polar bear Wookiee? What the fuck is that thing?
They had one of those in Rogue One, so I don't know if it's the same guy from Rogue One or not.
They didn't talk or anything, did they?
No, he was on the battle. I don't know if he was on the Battle of Scarif or something else. He was one of the rebels that was dropped in there. I don't know where he was, but I think they had one of those in Rogue One. So I don't know. It might be the same dude.
Does it hurt or help if he's got a full-on like Brooklyn accent?
I think it helps. I don't know how that hurts. I don't know how that hurts.
It's just everything that Gilroy's done is just tossed out the window every time that guy starts talking.
Wouldn't it be better if he was more of a racist Boston guy?
You got to get me out of here.
Fuck it.
Dude,
who cares?
let me tell you.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's hotter than a Lundox nutsack over here. Like something like that.
I'll go pack the Starship. You just fucking wait here.
I'll go pack the Starship. You fucking... It's dropping F-bombs. Rate the slur F-bomb. You use weight over here. I go pack this Starship.
Fuck it. He wears a McHale jersey. He's just like, what? Why does he have a Celtics McHale jersey?
What the fuck is happening? Oh fuck. Dude, Larry Bird was better than all those beep. Okay, Jesus Christ.
Fucking A. This guy's in the rebellion. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
We need everybody? Do we need everybody for this rebellion?
Dude, I'd take one Larry Bird over 5 bees sitting there in a pack. Like, okay, all right, okay. Yeah, okay. Can we just, thanks. Do we really need this guy for what? But I like seeing more of the polar Wookiee. We never really got to know much about that character, if it is the same one.
I wonder, since if we may see the Senate being dissolved, do they have Palpatine in this at the end? Is he there towards the end?
I wonder. Well, and here's why I think it can't be Saw, because it was in her. It looked like it was in somewhere on Coruscant, or even like the Senate. There's no way they're sneaking Saw Gerrera into Mon Mothma's house, right? No. Like she's
I'm
going
pretty sure
to
that has
him.
to do with the Senate being dissolved, and she's trying to keep the Senate together.
I think she's going to do everything she can. I think she is going to be like, okay, can we do everything we can to just do it the right way? And then she's like, okay, fuck it. Never mind. Now that's going to be an interesting moment, because I wonder if Mothma is kind of resisting what Saw and I forgot the art dealer Skarsgård's name is. I wonder if she's resisting what they're trying to push towards her, right?
Well, if you remember, in
we've already saw her. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, Rogue One, remember when the I forgot, the Calamarians went and joined the Battle of Scarif without after the entire rebellion voted not to attack Scarif.
Right.
They went anyway, and then that guy ran up and told Mon Mothma that they took off, and then she kind of cracked that little smile, like she was
okay, good. This is what I wanted. Yep.
Yeah. So she's kind of wants the war, but I think
I think still she's trying, because she thought maybe I can prevent this by marrying off my daughter, right? That's step one, and then that's obviously not going to work. So she's going to be like, fuck it, okay, right? Like I think something is going to make her pull the trigger.
All right, Galactic Senate, run a train on me. We'll keep this together.
Fine, that didn't work.
Yaddle taught me well.
I'll be your Yaddle.
Yaddle taught me well. Everybody line up.
Wait! What if that's what happened to Yaddle, Eddie? What if she's like, we're going to run a train on Mon Mothma? And she goes, not necessarily. And she holds up her gown, and it's like that fucking Total Recall guy, like Yaddle, what's left of her just crawls out of... Mothma just crawls out of... Yaddle just crawls out of Mon Mothma's belly, and they're all just fucking her. And Mon Mothma's just standing there like, oh, great. It's gonna obviously the shit's gonna hit the fan. Can't wait to see how it does, but we obviously know the shit's gonna hit the fan harder for the Empire than it does the Rebellion, because this sets everything going to fuck them. And I just wonder what moment is going to be too much for Mon Mothma, where she's like, okay, I guess we can't do it this way, right? Like
I think the Senate being dissolved. I think that's probably where she's like, okay, there's no hope anymore.
But see, my question is, chronologically, could we see? Was the Senate resolved at the beginning of A New Hope, or had it already been resolved?
It said when Darth Vader boards Leia's ship and captures her, and then Leia says the Imperial Senate will not sit still for this.
Right.
And then Vader says the Emperor has dissolved the Senate.
Right. So
it's been dissolved before she gets captured, or while she's getting captured, it's being dissolved.
And so that's right at the battle. Right, it's like that's 30 minutes after the battle.
It's got to be going on. It's got to be like coinciding with the Battle of Scarif, the Senate being dissolved.
And so I'm wondering if is this? So we see the beginning of the dissolution of the Senate. Could that moment be in the final 3 episodes, the ones that lead into Rogue One, right? Where like it's shit, man. This Senate ain't no Senate. Sorry. Like, dude, this is fucking.
And I wonder if they dissolve the Senate by just fucking all the senators, just like fucking imploding.
How does she survive then? Because it's interesting. Because Mon Mothma, from when we first met her, she's living in a fucking bunker somewhere, right? Like they got her the fuck out of there. So dude, here's knock on wood. Is that the scene? Is that what happens? Is Andor the one that gets her the fuck out of there? Does he hijack that TIE Enforcer and have Mon Mothma with him? And that's him, just the final preservation of the rebellion. It all goes to shit. It's all starting to go to shit, and he's got to get Mon Mothma the fuck out of there. I'm hoping that's the final, his last mission before Rogue One, right? If we're gonna succeed.
Well, we know he's on a different mission at the beginning of Rogue One. He's on some other mission where he fucking kills that dude that's helping him out. So we're gonna see whatever that mission was.
That the end of that, and I hope that the end. That would be awesome I'll take whatever. I'll be happy because season 1 was so good. But I would love to see him bust Mon Mothma out. That would be fucking awesome if that's him who's got to take her, right? And I wonder does Mon Mothma go fucking heavy and just fucking murder someone who looks just like her to leave a body there, and he gets her and said, we're fucking leaving, like...
Fucking blonde chick. If she fucking kills the blonde chick.
Yeah, she kills Blondie. They dye her hair red. The guy, get the fuck out of here. Oh, man, this is going to be... And what's going to happen to the blonde chick and the other guy? Because we know they're not around. Do they cross Krennic?
I think everybody, Skarsgård, he meets his mate. Like, they all got to meet their maker at this point.
All have
the only ones that survive are Andor,
Mon Mothma, Andor, and
Saw Gerrera.
Saul, that's it. And the robot, K2.
And K2SO. That's the only
one.
K2SO.
And? Hey, what do you... Let me tell you something. You give the ball to Larry Bird, bro.
You could put 10 of those bleeps on the court. It wouldn't matter.
Have it be... Just say we see what Bird did to the Rockets. I called my friend. He's a Houston. I say you're gonna need 15 more beeps to get out there and try to stop Bird. Okay, all right, okay. Look.
Do we really need this guy?
Look, no one can jam a comm signal better than him. I'm sorry. No one. I'm sorry, but there's nobody that can jam a comm signal better than
fucking
this guy.
Southie polar Wookiee. We have a Southie polar Wookiee wearing a McHale jersey, dropping N-bombs everywhere.
If that thing has any dialogue, I'm gonna start fucking laughing the minute he starts talking. Oh shit.
If the Patriots had a couple more birds instead of all them beeps, we would have won more than 6 Super Bowls.
Then it got Brady like 9 or 10, bro. Dude, had they blown the whistle dead like they should have, there's no chance. That boom catches that ball on his fucking helmet. Had the refs whistled that fucking play dead like they were supposed to. There's no way that catches that fucking ball on his fucking helmet. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, well. Whew. The bad news is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We still have COs. We still have COs to fulfill.
Yeah. Still
COs if you must.
We'll COs.
There's going to be, by the way, now you already know this, but I think the best way to bridge this technical snafu, fucking commercial break, baby. Right there.
There you go.
Break.
Boom. Boom.
Ta-dow.
Bada bing.
Ta-dow. Anyway, so.
All right. Okay.
I'm sorry to do this to you, man.
Skeletor, Andor season 2 is coming out. Are you upset you didn't have a part in that show?
Eddie, that's a wonderful question, and I'm glad that you've asked me that. Yes, I'm very upset. I lobbied very hard to be in this, but I made it in the trailer. Did you know that? I made it in the trailer. Yeah, but you want to watch? If you watch it again, you'll know it's me. It's between all the action points, that whoop noise in the soundtrack. You understand? Yeah, that's my dick hole, opening and closing. And so I got a pretty paycheck for that. It's a very loud noise my dick hole makes. It's so loud, Eddie, that it shatters glass all across eternity every time it happens. Do you know that? Okay. My dick hole sound. Is that in the trailer? Okay. And so when they need to record my dick hole for various trailers in your world's cinema, they have to record my dick hole in the one place where the sound cannot escape because it's such a giant vacuous black hole. And I bet you're wondering, well, okay, what place can be big enough? Yeah, go ahead.
What place?
He-Man's mother's pussy! And it's so big. It's we could record that all day. We could record 1 million of those.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just I always leave you guessing, don't I? It's like the RPO of wit. What do you say? You just say, well, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna run? Is he gonna pass? Is he gonna keep it? The RPO of wit.
Little high in its own supply.
A little bit.
Jeez.
A little bit.
Cinesnob podcast. Let's
get him
that.
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Let's get that going.
Yes.
We need Cody on there. Cinesnob Cody. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Eddie, you know,
5 days a week. Patreon.com. The Ralph Report. Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper here on the Poderation Network, and then also Not Today with Jen Sturger on Friday.
I will be. You can hear me on all the Ramble locales. You can find Eddie and Cody. I'm also streaming games at Retro Rocha, Kick and Twitch, just my name on YouTube. If you're in Texas, I'll be headlining the Laredo Selfie Museum this upcoming Friday night while you're listening to the next Ramble Radio 510. And then Saturday, I'll be at Bad Astronaut in Houston, Texas. So Friday in Laredo, Saturday in Houston. Tickets on my website, jerryrochercomedy.com. I'll be running my comedy hour all about my fight with cancer. Get your tickets. Come and say hi. If you're a Rambler, even sweeter. Even sweeter. So we love you all. Stay safe. Eddie, you got anything upcoming you want to plug?
I got nothing.
Or?
Nothing right now.
Stop it.
Nothing
It's
right
gonna,
now. I got nothing.
When you do, it'll happen here.
I will.
You got love. That's what you have. You have love. That's what you have. All right. Love you all. Stay safe. We'll be back tomorrow for a Ramble proper. Until then, take care. Oh, let me get the song. Where's the fucking song? Oh, there. Wait a minute.
Wait, it's not
What
playing?
Ooh.
There it is.
Hup, hup, hup.
I
I think it was worth it to see that picture of JoJo the Fist rocking that Ramble shirt. If it meant
It
my
was
audio
totally
got
worth it.
cut.
I'd do it over again.
I do it again and again.
100 times.
10,000
out of 100.
times.
100 out of 100 times.
100 out of 100. No question. No, dude. April 22nd. That means we got Daredevil, motherfucker, Andor. Just no rest.
Dude, no rest. What if that guy? There's a shot of him. He just shaved the patch on his arm, and he's getting the fighting Irish guy tattooed on his arm. in one of the bunkers.
Oh fuck!
This is the most Boston guy ever.
Dipshit.